There are some things you need to consider before going ahead with your visa application, especially in this period. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys the best way to calculate your proof of fund for your visa application. This may change in future, but as for now, I'm going to show you guys the recent way to calculate your proof of fund for UK visas. So you guys watch to the end of this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinemerem. If you are new on my channel, hi, you are most welcome. Please do well to like this video, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are more than amazing. Thank you for coming back. I've gotten so many questions about proof of fund and how to go about it. Especially if you've gotten cars and you've put your money in your account and you're waiting for the 28 days period to reach so you can print it and apply for your visa. Now you know things have changed. That means the money in your account needs to change as well. So I'm going to break that down now.
Meanwhile, if you've gotten admission and you want to apply for your visa, but you need some guidance, or you're still looking to apply to get an offer and then you need maybe some guidance along the line or with the process, you should immediately contact Premier Academy Consult to help you with all the process. Let me tell you, two good heads are better than one. In this season, you don't have to be doing this alone. You need an experienced person to help you. So I'd advise you to rush to Premier Academy Consult and they would help you with your proof of fund calculation and how to organize your documents for the visa itself and other things in between. And if you haven't even applied, like you don't even know where to start from, contact Premier Academy Consult and they will help you right away. So you guys, let's continue with this video.
Previously, let's say around 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, Naira against pounds Rwanda, which is the official currency converter that the KVI uses to check your proof of fund, was around 565 pounds, 565 Naira against £1. 2 days back, things changed. As of today, it is 800 and something Naira to £1. Now, we don't know how far this will go, but what I will advise you, for those who haven't started building their accounts for the proof of fund, I will advise you to use 1,000 Naira for £1. We don't know how far this is going to grow before it ends, but at least let's say 1,000 Naira to £1, because this would save you a lot of stress should there be any fluctuations along the way. Say for instance, I've been building my account for the past 20 days and I've only got 8 days left before this announcement. Can I still go ahead with the account and can I apply for visa without my account? Well, with the recent development, you cannot. That is just it. It's really heartbreaking to know. So imagine having to start all over and all over again to do this thing again. I know some people will be like, did you give me money? How am I going to do it? Of course, I know it's not going to be easy, but I think it is easier to do it than to get a refusal at the end of the day. If this Naira against pound continues to be 800 and something pounds until the day you apply for your visa, that means that for the past 28 days, the money in your account went below the normal amount it should have been. Say, for instance, you started that account on 560 Naira to £1. Now today, Naira is 8 something to £1. That means that your money have been below the required amount since the very first day you started building that account, which means your visa may not be approved or it may ask you to get a new statement of account or proof of fund to show that you have that enough money in your account. At this point, even though you are on the 20th day, and like I said, it will be easy, the best thing for you to do is to start afresh, start all over. Now, if you've initiated Form A, you may want to consider going back to the bank to know how far with your Form A. With the way things are going, it's likely that there won't be Form A anymore. Even if there is Form A, you may have to increase the amount because, of course, the exchange rate has increased. So if you have initiated Form A already, you may want to go back to the bank and check what's up with that and see if you're going to reinitiate or increase or top up your money or know what's up with that. Now, some people have also asked me, I've already applied for my visa and the rate I used in calculating my proof of fund when I applied was 580 or 590. So am I safe? Well, normally for this one, your proof of fund is normally calculated as against rate of the currency on the very day you applied for your visa. That's the very day you sent in your applications to them for the visa. But I think that them noticing what's going on now in Nigeria, they may be like, we know that you did this as against the rate at when you applied, and that's very okay. But we still want to know if this person can be able to stand the test of time or stand this storm. considering the further fall in naira. So two things are involved. It is either they calculate or they consider you based on the exchange rate as at the date you made the application, or they may ask you, okay, we are happy with your application, and it's true that what you calculated was based on what was available or what was on ground on the day you made the application. But we would like to see further proof that you can withstand this storm that is blowing right now, that you can be able to pay your tuition fee, even though that things have changed, and when you came to us, this was the amount you had. Now that you are coming to the UK, this is the amount that is required of you. So they may ask you, can you give us a proof that you can be able to do this or that? Now, if this is the case, it's also going to be a bit difficult. I really don't know what to say about it. But what I would advise is that at this point, do not remove the money in your account until you've received your decision from them. So don't say, well, because I've applied, I can now, use the money for something else. Even though you've applied, as long as you've not gotten any decision from them, kindly do not take out the money. Do not use the money for any reason whatsoever, because they may contact you later on and they will ask you to give them another proof of fund. In most cases, they will ask you for 28-day period, which means you have to wait for another 28 days. And normally, when they contact you, they will only give you grace of 10 days to supply any document they need from you. So you see, you will not be able to meet up. So if they contact you and they tell you, okay, can you give us the proof that you can be able to sponsor yourself? It's a different thing if you print your recent account and tell them that, well, this is all I have and this is all I can provide, and at least the money is still there. And that will be a lot different than when they ask you, the money you used before is no longer there, and the one they're asking you for is not even there. Almost double rejection. I think it's better to just leave the money until you are done with the application. And like always, it won't be easy, but I think that's the best way around it at the moment. Remember, if you are studying inside London, you are going to be calculating 12,000 plus multiplied by 1,000 naira. Whatever that gives you, that's what you need for your proof of fund if you are studying inside London. Now, if you are studying outside London, you will need to do 9,207 pounds multiplied by 1,000 naira. Whatever that gives you, that's the amount you need for your proof of fund. Remember that you will have to put the remaining part of your tuition fee. That means if you've paid 3,000 pounds for your deposit and you have about 11,000 pounds left to pay, you will also calculate 11,000 pounds multiplied by 1,000 naira. Whatever that gives you, you add it to your normal cost of living, which is either 12,000 something or 9,207, depending on whether you are studying inside or outside London. And that is your total proof of fund for inside or outside London. I know it is running into millions. On the other hand, we have some good news, and that is some universities that increase their tuition fee deposit from 3,000, 4,000 pounds to 8,000, 9,000 pounds have reconsidered their decision, and they have decided to, reduce their back to 5,000, 3,000 pounds. I believe some schools will still reconsider their stand and reduce their deposit. I just hope so. And my plea in this video is UK government, I beg you people should do something about this. Whether the UK government or university, just do something about this. Try and reduce the proof of fund at least to 6,000 pounds. 9,000 pounds is a lot, oh. 12,000 pounds is a lot. At least 6,000 pounds is okay now. And then again, tuition fee as well. You people should try and reconsider. Reduce tuition fee. It's not easy. 20,000 pounds, 23,000 pounds, 17,000 pounds. Help us and reduce this amount. We only want to study. We're not here to steal. You look at home students, they have all the facilities here, but their own is 9,000 pounds. They're not even paying as much as people coming from outside they are paying. They're not even paying up to. Some universities will ask you for twice or three times what the home students are paying. Or more. And then again, more universities should please try and follow suit and reduce deposit to at least a reasonable amount. And if you've applied already and are waiting for a decision, if you ask me, this is my opinion. I'm not saying it's a general knowledge. I'm saying it is my own opinion, like opinion, my own opinion. If you've applied already and you are waiting for a decision, I would advise you to get a proof of fund running now. Let it be against what Naira is as at today. Reason being that if they contact you and tell you that things have changed a lot, can you still support yourself? You'll be able to give them a bank statement. At least you have more days left for it to reach 28 days for them to make a decision. Because if they ask you for it and you don't give it to them, this may go the other way. Well, like I said, this is my opinion. They may still calculate your proof of fund based on what it was on the day of their calculation. So please think about it again. Honestly, guys, I'm wishing you guys all the very best. I'm wishing you guys all the very best. I know it's not easy right now. It's not easy. I hope everything works out well for everyone looking to move. Now, let's see you guys again in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So take care, stay safe, and bye.